What we do here is go back.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So Onision is a massive hypocrite this week, but what else is new? So what has the King Grease done this week to garner ire? The YouTuber Eugenia Cooney clearly suffers from a really bad eating disorder, but she's made it public recently that she's talking to her doctor about recovery and what steps to, well, step 2 next. Great, fantastic. What could this possibly have to do with our favourite train wreck? Well, Onision has managed to, as he does at every opportunity in his sad life, make it all about himself. This proves everyone asking her to get help was right, and everyone spreading awareness was right. In brackets, I was right, I'm always right, I'm the absolute best, I'm the hero here, and don't you ever forget that. Right, so let's back up a bit for people that don't really know what's going on. So on one hand we have Eugenia Cooney, who has been in a very public struggle with her weight for quite some time now. And on the other hand we have the King Grease, who will latch on to anything for views and relevancy. Schmegma started making videos on Eugenia Cooney about 2 or 3 years ago because he saw that these types of videos got hella views. He has basically led a harassment campaign against a mentally and physically sick girl for the past 2 years and encouraged his dumbass fan base to cyberstalk and bully her as well. And she doesn't fucking like him, by the way. Check out this clip I found.
But, you know, I can't control everyone. I can't control what everyone's gonna do. Like, there's not, like, and he just, like, puts all this upon me, like, you're triggering people, you're killing people. And it's like, I'm not trying to do anything wrong here. But seriously, just like before, you guys, people that do side with him, or whatever, just, like, remember who you're supporting here. I love you, Melly Muse. Like, he's literally someone who has tried to make people, get tattoos to, like, prove their love. He's tried to, like, chain people to basements to, like, prove his love to them. It's like, what kind of person, like, does stuff like that? He's tried to make people, like, dye their hair and eyebrows colors that they didn't want to dye them. He's, like, literally tried to make them, like, I don't even know, like, shave their head. Like, if you look up this guy, like, he's done some messed up stuff, and then he tries to, like, accuse other people of doing bad, like, of doing stuff. So it's like, okay.
And check out underneath all those comments from Onision's supportive fan base. Yeah, really supportive there. Can't see how she didn't get help sooner. But Alizee, Onision's just trying to be the good guy and trying to get her to get help. How could you be so twisted and sick about this? Alright, don't take it from me. Don't take my word for it. Don't trust me. Take it from this skit that Onision created and has privated somewhere, but luckily yours truly did download it. Had the foresight, knew he would do this, called Eugenia Cooney's Cooking Show, where he's openly mocking her eating disorder.
Hi, I'm Eugenia Cooney and I'm doing a cooking show. But first I'm gonna eat something on camera to prove to you guys that I do eat. Here are some cucumbers. Are you ready for me to prove you guys wrong, Freely the Banana Girl and Onision? I love cucumbers. So grab the pan. By the way, check out my outfit of the day. Okay, so I just add the main food. There we go. Gotta wipe off my hand now. Wouldn't want to absorb the water calories. How many cucumbers do I have to eat to prove to you that I don't need help? Uh-oh, gotta go to the bathroom! You shouldn't be concerned. I go to the bathroom through my mouth, so it's okay.
10 out of 10 comedy Grease. That's one to tell your children, isn't it? What did you do at the height of your YouTube fame, Dad? I made several series that broke 60 million plus views. I battled the entirety of India for YouTube's #1 most subscribed spot and had the entire community rally behind me whilst doing it. I made fun of a girl with an eating disorder and encouraged my fans to laugh at... Oh. Even his fanbase are utter morons. Look at the comment he's pinned at the top of this YouTube video so everyone can just see the dick sucking. So many people against you, telling you she's fine when she clearly wasn't. Yeah, I don't think I saw anyone in the history of ever say that Eugenia Cooney is fine. Clearly, she's not fine. It's just that the rest of us try to operate on this base of respecting people's privacy. Get your head out of Gerg's ass. You don't know what's been up there. I'm sure she'll thank you someday too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, since the news of Eugenia seeking out help broke, Onision has made several videos on the subject because he really, really cares about that ad revenue. Hey, guy's just trying to make ends meet. It's not his fault that he owes a big chunk of money to Washington State for destroying his own swamplands. Oops. Anyway, I've picked out one of the videos for us to watch together because Christ knows I need a laugh today. So let's jump straight into it.
Hey you guys, breath of relief. I stated before I wasn't going to make videos about this topic because I thought the person it was about was going to die. I legitimately believed they were on their last days and I wanted no part of it just because...
I stopped making videos on this person, guys, because I thought that they were legitimately going to die from a disease that I mocked them having in the first place. Onision logic.
I felt like at that point there was nothing I could do. No video I made could reverse things as I had talked about her for such a long time.
I love getting into the mindset of Onision and glimpsing at what horrors lie beneath that Neanderthal skull exterior. No videos I made would have saved her. Like this guy really out here thinking that his videos have the power to reverse a serious mental illness. Oh my god, somebody hold me before my side's going to orbit.
And tried to... I did so many things. If you guys go through all the videos I made, I contacted the authorities asking them what I could do.
We're 30 seconds in and he's still sucking his own veggie sausage. This guy, I can't.
I asked you guys if you knew family members you could reach out to get the family members to help. I tried so many things. Tons of research, tons of campaigns and so forth.
Campaigns, acting like he marched on Washington when the reality is he never leaves his dungeon unless he can sense that there's some barely legal jailbait within 100 meters of the McMansion.
And I was feeling pretty hopeless with the whole thing not too long ago because things just seemed to get worse and worse for Eugenia. And that was pretty heartbreaking for me.
This guy, it was heartbreaking. For me. Not her, not her family, not her actual friends. No. It was heartbreaking for Schmeg. Greg, do you need a tissue? I mean for your face. Honestly, the manipulative language that Greece uses is so telling. It is a masterpiece in narcissism.
So many people told us, and I say us because you guys were a big part of this. Like you were the muscle, you were the strength in getting Eugenia to do the right thing.
Yep, that's right. Onision's fan base of 12-year-olds who can't even convince their parents to use their credit cards to help donate to Greg's Patreon fund really played a massive hand in helping a girl with a severe mental illness. I believe you, Greg. Thousands wouldn't.
But so many people would tell us that we were wrong. So many people would say, oh, you just got to leave her alone. So many people would say, you know, there's no problem. Even Eugenia said that there was no problem. Eugenia would not tell the truth again and again and again about her disorder because that's what people do.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Of course Eugenia would say that nothing is wrong. Anorexics tend to do that. What is your fucking point here, you ogre? You're just saying words for the sake of it now, and I really wish you'd stop.
They consistently deny. It's like the major MO, major operation, major MO of people with disorders. So why am I making this video now?
Dwindling views, lack of attention, massive debt due to the IRS and the Washington State. Go nuts, pick any one of those.
This video is being made now because someone on Onision.com went ahead and revealed the fact that Eugenia posted an Instagram saying that she is now getting help and has a doctor. And, you know, what that says is because of the fact that she was voluntary.
Oh look, he's put a screenshot up. Let's read it together, shall we? Hi guys, I appreciate the concern. I'm taking a break from social media and voluntarily working on this with my doctor privately. Please respect that. Please respect my privacy. Privacy? Never heard of it.
Is maybe she's in rehab. Maybe she's getting actual legitimate help. If any doctor saw her in her state, I strongly believe they would immediately try to get her into a facility.
Why the fuck are you tagging Shane Dawson in this? Look, if none of you thought that this was all for attention, that right there seals it. Did Onision finally realise that calling Shane Dawson a paedophile every 2 seconds wasn't going to grab his attention? Greg, you are so transparent, you should be a window.
Where she could be taken care of. Now, since I said I was going to stop making videos about her because I feared that she would die and there's nothing I could do about it, I didn't stop talking about it. I still pursued a solution. And the solution I pursued was not making videos, was not monetizing anything, but instead of my own free time, my own free will, I went on Twitter campaigns.
Someone get this guy the Medal of Honor. Hello? Is that the White House? Yeah, someone get Donald Trump because I have a real hero that you guys need to talk to.
And when I went on Twitter campaigns, I was reaching out to Jesse Page. I was reaching out to Social Repose, Shane Dawson, Jacqueline Glenn. Everyone I knew that knew Eugenia, I would contact them. One of them I even contacted through DM. But all of them, I would call out her friends and I would say, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't know that her friends weren't, I don't know, talking to her in private? Let's Google the definition of private for Greg, speak Greg's language, because it's a word that he doesn't really seem to understand. Private definition, belonging to or for the use of one particular person or group of people only. Also known as, none of your fucking business, Greg. Not everyone lives out every single interaction they have with anyone ever online, you donkey. I have way too much fun doing this, man.
Why have you not helped Eugenia? I went after her friends to tell them to help her. And it's really crazy that you would have to tell people to help their own friend. It's crazy.
Oh, great. The narc rage is starting. Mothers, hide your daughters.
If I knew a friend was killing themselves, nobody would have to tell me to knock on their door. I would just do it.
Yeah, but I mean, Greg, let's be real. You and I right now. You don't really have any friends.
And I would try to make sure that they're fine and that they're alive and that they're well and that they don't need medical attention. Okay? But I did this. I didn't make any money from the Twitter campaign.
I didn't make any money. Yeah, just because you can't. You can't make money with tweets. But you and I both know that if Greg could monetize that shit, then he would have put all tweets about Eugenia behind a $1 paywall.
It wasn't about money. It was about helping Eugenia. And Eugenia said she's getting help. Eugenia finally stepped up and, in her own way, admitted what happened.
The thing is though, Eugenia announced that she was getting help weeks after Greg stopped making videos on her. So your little campaign literally had nothing to do with her getting help whatsoever. Honestly, you've been making it worse, mate. You're part of the problem. Don't pretend otherwise. And to top off this beautiful video, the mad lad actually starts fake crying. I've seen Onision fake cry enough to know when he's fake crying, and this is just a glorious touch to this narcissistic shambles of a video.
So I want to thank all of you guys. I want to, if any of her friends helped her, I want to thank you guys too. I want to thank Eugenia. I want to thank everyone involved for finally doing the right thing. Because Eugenia might not die anytime soon. And that's one of the greatest thing, that is the greatest thing I've heard this year. So, thank you guys so much for helping Eugenia Cooney, and I am so glad that this might not actually be the end of her. So thank you guys.
I almost can't watch. You can see the exact moment he pulls on a pube to squeeze out some tears. Forget Trump, someone call the Oscars and give this guy an award for such an incredible performance. Onision's acceptance speech be like, firstly, I would like to thank myself for being the most honest YouTuber. Then I would like to thank myself for picking a spouse that allows me to cheat on them. And finally, I would like to thank myself for dropping me on my head as a child. Without me, none of this would have been possible.
And just thank you so much. I'm proud of you, Eugenia. I'm proud of everybody who is trying to get her help. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Don't forget I have a Patreon link, guys. I wouldn't be able to badger the mentally sick without your support. Honestly, every time that I think the King Grease can't sink lower, he goes and just exceeds all expectations. And I am here for it. What a ride. Also, major irony, PewDiePie mentioned Eugenia in one of his recent videos, which caused loads of big YouTubers to go and leave her messages of support and encouragement. Do you think Onision's going to thank Felix for that? Oh, my sweet summer child. Also, you might want to check some of Eugenia's recent likes. Yeah, really looks like you were the guiding light and helping her out there, Gerg. Anyway, look, that's all for this video. I just really had to do a video on this because I just could not fucking believe the hypocrisy when I saw him tweeting out about this and acting as if, like, he was one of the sole reasons that she decided to get help. It was just... It's so hypocritical. I would bet that him and his fan base made the situation so much more stressful and so much harder for Eugenia. So, you know, just... fuck off, Greg. Shut up. Don't you have the IRS to pay back? Focus on fixing your own shitty life before you try and help others. Anyway, that's all this video. If you liked it, you know, smash that motherfucking like button. I make new videos whenever I want. Make sure you do subscribe to this channel and I will see you next time. Ciao!